Hello everyone and welcome back to WWE 2K22. I think we're starting to wind down a bit now towards the release of 2023, and we're gonna finish things off here with a show called Rankings War. Is it Rankings War or Ranking Wars? I'm not sure. If anyone's good at English, let me know. Rankings War or Ranking Wars. It's one of the two. Either way, we have got people that are on the same ranking points going up against each other to see who can elevate themselves above the rest. Now, all four of the guys in this match here today are all on plus 16 in the rankings. That's Samoa Joe, Brock Lesnar, Kenny Omega, and Jeff Cobb. So this is a chance for one of them to step forward, or maybe even a few of them. This is an elimination match, so points up for grabs for every elimination. I've got my Ranking Wars, but I now think it's Rankings War. Rankings War? Ranking Wars. Neither of them sound right, so I don't quite know what it should be, to be honest. But yeah, we're going to mess around with this one until, I think, the release of 2023, and then we'll... that should coincide pretty nicely with WrestleMania, I think, isn't it? So, I think the new game comes out on the 14th, which is 9 days... Well, it's 8 days... after I release this video. So I've actually got... Oh, we'll have a week of this then, won't we? A week and the Monday then is probably as well, because the game comes out on Tuesday. So I've got the whole week off. Well, I've not got the Monday off. I've got the Tuesday onwards off, so we will be streaming 2K23 at the moment of release in the UK, which is midnight, Monday night into Tuesday. So that'll be... What's that, 7 PM in America? I think 7 PM on Monday evening. If you're on New Gen side, I don't know what side that is. Is that Eastern or Pacific? I don't know. I don't really understand America that much, to be honest. So yeah, we'll stream it straight off, and then of course we'll do a lot of stuff throughout the week as well, so definitely keep an eye out for that. So yeah, all these guys on plus 16 at the moment in the rankings, and I mean, it's going to get tricky again now, because obviously when a new game comes out, the cores are a little bit delayed, so we're not going to see a few people for a while. So the likes of Kenny Omega, Jeff Cobb, we probably won't see them for a few weeks until the creations do better, which is part. I mean, could see some good stuff coming from the creations. We generally do. Apparently, the new Create a Wrestler part of the game is a lot better. As Omega go for the early pin on Samoa Joe on the outside. So at the moment, like I said, all of these are on plus 16. They are currently 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. In the rankings, behind Bret the Hitman Hart, who's on plus 25 now. Seth Rollins on plus 20. Kazuchika Okada on plus 19. And Zack Sabre Jr. on plus 17. And this is... I'll tell you what, we've got quite a lot of matches now. I mean, we've got quite far into this now. It's interesting to see how high some of these people have actually got. I mean, for example, this is... Brock Lesnar's 23rd match in our rankings. Jeff Cobb, this is his 32nd. Samoa Joe's 34th. And Kenny Omega on 51. Is he the highest? No. Malachi Black is the most matches so far in our universe mode with 55 matches. Kenny Omega with 50. Bret Hart 48. The Undertaker 44. CM Punk 41. Walter with 40. So that's pretty interesting to see that, actually. I mean, who's on the other side? Who's on the... We've still got quite a few zeros we need to give debuts to. Maybe we can do a little bit of that this week, considering that we've got some of these rankings. Oh, then again, I've more or less got the matches lined up, to be honest. I might have a look, though, doing a few, just to try and start to move them a little bit. As Kenny Omega, once again, with a pin on the outside on Samoa Joe. Only a 2 count. Jeff Cobb, who has been awful, actually. Absolutely awful. 2021 was a fantastic Jeff Cobb year. 2022 and 2023 have been terrible for him. Rope break, and now Jeff Cobb standing shooting star headbutt. We've got loads of people on 0. How many is this? Let me just count them. It was 100. Was that 109? Yeah, 109 people on the rankings who've never actually had a match in our universe mode. That's pretty rough, actually, isn't it? I didn't realise we had that many that were just sat there not doing anything. As Brock Lesnar now with a pin on Jeff Cobb. And Jeff Cobb's gone. Jeff freaking Cobb, man. Jeff freaking Cobb. So Jeff Cobb drops down to a plus 15. Lesnar moves up to a plus 17. And the match continues with 3. Bloody Jeff Cobb, you know. Omega now in with a backbreaker, slamming the spine of Lesnar across the barricade. And Joe through Omega, and then Lesnar pops straight back up on his feet, catches Joe in with the F5 on the outside of the ring. There is the pin for the 1, 2, and 3, and Samoa Joe also is gone. And Brock Lesnar moves up now to a plus 18, and Joe's down to a plus 15. There's another pin there while I was doing that. Omega and Lesnar, the only 2 left now. So Lesnar at this point has not only pulled away from the plus 16 group, he's now overtaken Zack Sabre Jr. to move up to 4th in the rankings on a plus 18. And I mean, if he can pull off the win here, he's going to go up to joint 2nd in the rankings on plus 20 with Seth Rollins. But that's a big if. Kenny Omega will still be looking to fight back. Of course, Lesnar won't be happy. Recently lost his SWE Championship. We'll be looking to get straight back into that title picture soon. Lesnar now dumping. You know, I need to add 4-way matches now, don't I, to the rankings. We've not really done 4-way matches in the past, have we really? But considering that we're going to be bringing in War Games and that, maybe 4-man matches are, well, 8-man tag matches are going to be important to have on there as well. As Omega now with a pin with a knee. Only a 2 count still. Omega now with a chop across the neck, and Lesnar fighting back with the chops and strikes of his own. Now Lesnar in with a suplex on Omega. Go on, Lesnar, do it. Go on, Lesnar, do it. Shooting star press by Brock Lesnar on Kenny Omega. How the hell is that a rope break? He was nowhere near the freaking ropes. Referee. Does it matter, because Lesnar's going to swing now with those German suplexes. I'm sure I turned automatic rope breaks off. Is Lesnar going up top again? I think he is, you know. Is he going to go another shooting star, but Omega moved out of the way. That'd be amazing. If we had the Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, and Randy Orton caught Lesnar in the RKO from the shooting star, that'd be incredible. Lesnar now with a dragon screw on Omega. Brings Omega back up to the standing base. Omega with a V-trigger. Lesnar drops after taking that knee right in the chin. Omega now dumping Lesnar to the outside. I think Lesnar may have also clipped them steps on the way down as well. And a big knee strike again by Omega. Dropping Lesnar. There's the pin for the 1, 2, and only a 2 count. I thought that was going to be a 3 there. Omega now with the strikes in the gut. And now in with a backbreaker. Lesnar fights Omega. What's happened to the ramp? Why is it not steel anymore? It's just turned into a blank white. It's like the back of Microsoft Paint. Either way, Lesnar's won it. Oh my God, Lesnar, you are dominating this year. That's Brock Lesnar, a plus 11 in 2023 for him. Moves him up to a plus 20 in the rankings. And the problem with that is that, yeah, I mean, we've moved them all off a plus 16, but 3 of them are now still on plus 15, and Brock Lesnar's now joint 2nd in the rankings alongside Seth Rollins on a plus 20. Well, there we go. Victory then for Brock the Hitman Lesnar. I don't know where that nickname came from, but either way, he is victorious, moves up the rankings, and gets himself potentially in the championship picture for 2022. Good night, God bless. 2023 even. I'll get there eventually. Good night.